Alright, well, welcome to the video here. This is incredible. This is over in Lantern Rouge's channel. This is the British National Championships, and it's going to be won by Rimbrake Bike. This is just personification of marginal gains, okay? This is why no pro rider would choose disc brakes in the road race. Zero would. That's why they have to give them coercion, say, you can only ride, if you want to race today, you have to ride disc brakes, or we'll pay you a bonus if you do them, so... It's crazy. Coercive control of the disc brake industry. This is Lantern Rouge's channel. Lantern Rouge is kicking ass now. Did you know Lantern Rouge was another one of the durianrider, what would you call it? Durianrider School of YouTube. Came up for the Durianrider School of YouTube. We got Lantern Rouge kicking ass. He's absolutely kicking ass now. This is his full-time career. Always great to see that. Watch some of Lantern Rouge's earliest videos to see where we came from. This is fantastic here. Great footage. We have the riders in the front, the disc brake bikes first and second there, and you got Ben Swift on the silver rim brake Pinarello. All these bikes are Chinese carbon. They're all made in China. Even that Merida is made in China. And then they're shipped to Taiwan for the made in Taiwan sticker or the made in Italy sticker. And things come out of Taiwan because it's got less tax. Look at these disc brakes. Just all these spokes, less aero. We're going to see a 1 and 3 on the podium with rim brakes today. And just these bikes are just so unaeroed. All these spokes buzzing around. You've got the pizza cutter on the front. These pros will be looking at Ben Swift and going, this guy's got a lighter bike than us. He's got stiffer wheels than us. And he's got a lighter wheels than us. And we're not going to drop him through any wet corner because we're pros and we hardly use our brakes. And if we use our brakes too much with disc brakes, we're chance of crashing. So this is a wet day. This is a wet day out, all right? And this guy is going to smash the race on rim brakes. You know what I mean? Like, they haven't been able to... All the marketing department says, with disc brakes, you can brake later and just go through the corner and drop your mates on rim brakes. No, it's not true. Because look at this. The professional rider here... I would even say that Ben Swift wasn't the strongest rider in this race. Now, that's not to take away from his win. I'm just saying the guy on the front is at Tanfield on that big, aero-heavy, 9-kilo freaking disc brake bike. I mean, look at that thing. Look at that massive pizza car. It looks like a 180mm rotor on the front. It looks like he's riding a freaking... there's another rim brake rider there. This guy in front, you're a big, tall guy, and you got all these spokes, and all these freaking big rotors running around, and the air, like the airflow around the frame and the fork, because the extra spokes and disc rotors, it's hideous. It's like a big sail. So you can see this rider, he's just sort of stuck. This disc brake right on the front, the Quebec, I think it's Tanfield. He's just stuck with this non-aero nonsense. It's like he's got glue. He's got glue that sticks him to these other two guys. And here we go here. Look at that. All right, so he's just on the right. He's about to pop. He's just... Even look at this. The rim brake rider riding the roughest line on the cobbles is going to win this race. Look at that. Marginal gains. Look at that. He's got out in front, and this guy at the back, he's done and dusted. And here we go. The guy in the Merida in the red, he's matchy. But sorry, mate, your bike's about 1 kilo heavier, and you're going out there. Look at that. There's the weight right there. There's the difference. That's the difference right there. Rim versus disc. Hey, coming through the corner. None of these guys, you use your brakes in the corner, you lose. Bye-bye, see you later, you lose. You know what I mean? No one uses their brakes in that corner. Look at that. And now, look at that. And he's just like, he just knows that Ben Swift's on the lighter bike. He's going, my rotors are rubbing. I'm losing watts. This sucks. I've just lost the national championships because my sponsor gave me a shitty cyclocross bike for marketing reasons with 25mm tubulars on it. It's just an absolute joke. Ben Swift wins. Fred Wright, that's who it was. Ethan Hayter third. Tanfield fourth. So it was rim brakes 1 and 3. And you can just know that Fred Wright guy feels like a right Fred. No pun intended. Because he's thinking, man, why can't we get a freaking rim brake Sculptura? Let's watch that again. All right, this is the last bit. Fred Wright feels like a right Fred having to ride a silly disc brake bike. Man, if this was me, I would have broke contract and just said, someone stole my disc brake bike. I've got my old Merida Sculptura rim brake. I'm just going to have to race that. And then magically your team bike appears after the race. There's no way I'd risk the national championship jersey just to ride a heavy-ass disc brake. Look at that. That's right there. That is right there. The difference between rim and disc. That's how close it is at this level. Look at that. And he just pulls, look at that, pulls away. Just a stiffer frame. because the frame had to be compromised for the extra weight of discs, the stiffness. Look at that. Bam, baby. Thanks for coming. 9 bike lengths. Winners get paid and laid. Fred Wright feels like a right Fred because he didn't break contract and ride a rim brake or Sculptura. Guys, man, focus on your career.